No Room for Snitches is Towa's fourth studio album. Towa is a Romanian and Memphis producer. Romanian and Memphis? Anyway, all the albums he's made so far have been dropped in 2025 and 2026. They're kind of just sitting all over the floor. And we've already reviewed his freshman album, Fuel and Fire, with 46 tracks on it, should I fail to mention. And today we are going to see if his senior album, No Room for Snitches, drips or drowns. The first track we're talking about takes after the namesake of the album, and when I wrote down my thoughts on the instrumental, it sort of felt like I was wine tasting it a little bit. A hint of boom bap with notes of occasional brass instruments in there. Hold on. And the occasional disc scratch. Yes, I drank the entire fucking thing. I'm a big back, alright, leave me alone. Now that would be all I had to say for the album, except there is a slight lyrical misstep about a third of the way into the song. I'll play it for you first, and then we'll go over the mistakes. So he invites you to lick up on his balls and dick, but then proceeds to say, "Come and take a lick, bitch." Now, someone just sneezed and then interrupted my reporting of saying somebody sneezed. Oh fuck, I can't talk. The sneeze of verbal distortion. Now what's so wrong about that line? There is no mention of what to do with the tip. Is it to be licked, sucked? Your guess is as good as mine. And this comes into stark contrast with Playwood's Lick My Nuts, in which the vocal sample lick my nuts, 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 offers you to lick their nuts, just the nuts, several times over, I don't even know, a 4 to 5 minute period. The difference is that it makes it very clear and concise what is to be done, what part of the shaft, tip, and balls it's to be done to, and makes it clear that there is no other part of the penis that it is to be done to. Clear. One must say, at the end of all this discourse, wouldn't it have been more simpler to say, "Suck my dick"? The answer may shock you. You ain't gonna get one though. Second song, Kill to Kill. It's a G-funk rhythm that you would have thought came off of some like Dr. Dre track. Wow, that is a mouthful. It's like giving a caveman peanut butter. The lyrics go hard, but I cannot sample them. And you know what? Now is a good time to go over the whole sampling thing. Underground Memphis songs are just mostly like sampled and produced for the most part. Some of them do have like actual rappers and stuff come onto the tracks, but for the most part, you're really only deciphering what you're hearing and kind of how hard it goes. So what I like to do is challenge myself to try and find the samples, but for this song, even on Spotify, nothing was credited, and all the searching I did on Google, I could not find anything, and it seemed like even the AI was having a stroke at certain points. We'll see how many we can kind of get, but it's up in the air. And the best example of said AI strokes is the third song, Lowrider. I search up the sample. What's the sample from Towa's song, Lowrider? And I think the AI Google is using must have been smoking crack or something, because I do not see the correlation between the song Lowrider by War that the AI suggests and Towa's song Lowrider. I think the gunshots really lend well to like the harder hitting drums, and I think the sampled vocals complement the instrumental very well. I was listening to the Adobe Get Unlimited ad. That wasn't the actual song I was bouncing to. Track number 4, Ready Ready. It's got like a boom bap intro that transitions into what I can only describe at the very best as G-funk. I was kind of expecting something to happen there. And the background vocals got like a group of dudes being like, what? And those vocals go pretty hype. Definitely gets you into the song a little bit more. And there's also this like, I believe it's like a sampled sound, but it's like a like a dog. That was the weakest dog sound. Oh my Jesus. There was like it's like a dog sound, but it sounds really familiar to the one that's used in the Starfetchers OST that I will play for you now. And I was like, wow, that sounds like the thing I just mentioned. Okay, we'll keep going. Track number 5 on this album, Drive By, that it sounds like a spaceship just flying around. And then, you know, throughout the song, it sounds like some, like, maybe shit buttons are being pressed. So, I don't know, maybe Towa got kidnapped by some aliens in Romania, and they were like, yo, spin that shit. And he was like, much obliged. Not really my favorite track, but I don't think it's bad, subjectively. Track number 6, Mi Raza. Roll that R when you say that name, boy. Put some respect on that. This sounds like the song that we would be playing out of The Godfather when Michael is like dancing with whoever at the thing, and it plays like the montage of all those other guys getting just cracked in the background. Let's do a line. Let's do a line. Oh my goodness. Bro, you saw the way I was grooving right there? I couldn't tell whether to do one of these or to do one of these, one of the head shakers, one of the no, the beat's too good, papa. This beat right here got me feeling like PDG and the crew when they're like roller skating around. You could have put Helen Keller, a blind, deaf, and fuck it, hit her in the knees with sledgehammers, and paraplegic Helen Keller in the same room that you're playing this song, and even she would just be like, the don't sounds so familiar, but like the lineup cutaway from Family Guy, I cannot place it.
I don't know, they all kind of look the same.
What do you mean they all look the same?
When the smoke is in my lungs, everything is going fine. It's like getting hit with a Mack truck that's a physical amalgamation of just bass. Track number 9, Down Bad. And it sounds like a little more electro and more trap than G-Funk, which, god damn it, I don't know if he just made another genre of music. That's 2 genres of music in one album. G-Funk and electro trap funk. God, where do we draw the line? This sounds like if you took Sada Baby's Whole Lot of Choppas, if you took the groove in the horns from Friends of Distinction's Grazing in the Grass, and then you delayed Bootsy Collins' guitar in there and mashed it all together, and you've got yourself a 5-course meal of just heat. Don't forget about my tape in, tape out, intro, outro though. It ain't as if the bass ain't banging and you don't have the tape cassette intro and outro to get you in and out of the song. That is No Room for Snitches by Towa, the Romanian Memphis producer. I think maybe I didn't like 1 or 2 of the tracks, but I don't think they were bad. Like that, I subjectively did not like them. Everything else though, like the G-Funk, the boom bap, the electro trap funk, what is there not to love about this album? And it is in my professional opinion that No Room for Snitches by Towa did indeed